Last thing of the night, just why in the Waterbury Yarmulke? Yair, do you know why it says Mizu, Nidreta? Because of one of my favorite Gemaras in all of Shas. Listen to this Gemara, Yair Giddy. Tell me if this Gemara moves you. It moves me a lot. You ready for the Gemara, Yair? The Gemara is Nidarim Samach Vav. Tell your father about this Gemara. He probably knows. Yair's father is a Talmud Chacham. Tell him this Gemara. This Gemara moves me a lot, Yair. So the Gemara says, Maisa be'echad. There was a story of a person, Shenadar mibas achayisayana. The old Minig Yisrael, his uncles, it was a big mitzvah. Uncles used to marry their nieces. They were similar age. They were similar age, which is a common occurrence. It depends when people get married. When an uncle who's a similar age to his niece, it's a mitzvah to marry his niece. There's a lot of relationship. There's a lot of love in that relationship. It's called a daid. Daid means love. So uncles married their nieces. There was such a mitzvah, Minig Yisrael. So this uncle didn't like his niece. He didn't think she was the best. So he wanted not to have pressure to marry her. So he made a neder hana. She can't have any hana from him. So he can't marry her. They took this girl who the uncle saw fit. He didn't want to marry her, and he disgraced her by saying she's aser ba'ana for me. And they brought the girl to Rabbi Yishmael, the Afua. Rabbi Yishmael made her look nice. He went out and bought her ornaments. He got her the right haircut. He took care of her. Rabbi Yishmael arranged. Yafua, she looked wonderful. Amalei Rabbi Yishmael calls him the uncle, and she looks stunning. And he says to the uncle, B'ni, my son, Izuna Daita, from this person you made a neder? And the uncle's looking at his niece. He can't believe it's her. Amalei, Lav, no. I would never. V'tiru Rabbi Yishmael b'Yisrael, he made a bezdin. He's matir the guy's neder. Vacha Rabbi Yishmael cried. V'amr, and he said, B'nais Yisrael noisem. This B'nais Yisrael, Jewish daughters, are very wonderful. Elish anios min avlasam. Poverty sometimes makes them look less than appropriate. That line of Rabbi Yishmael, the profound line, B'nai Yisrael are beautiful. Sometimes poverty, we have nisyanis, make us look a little funny. B'nai Yisrael are gorgeous. And Rabbi Yishmael, Kshemeis Rabbi Yishmael, B'nai Yisrael, noises kina. Rabbi Yishmael passed away. The Jewish daughters said a lament on him. They said a hesped, a eulogy. They said, B'nai Yisrael, Rabbi Yishmael b'china. Everybody cried for Rabbi Yishmael. Because Rabbi Yishmael's the one who saw the innate beauty that exists in a Yid. A Yid is stunning. Sometimes anios, if you don't have good eyes, I always have a picture of this Gemara. I once played football in a mud bowl. We had a game in Waterbury proper, a football game. It was one of my last football games of my life. And we played, it was like muddy. After the game, Shimmy Schiller was caked in mud. He had like a mud face. Do you remember in Sulam we played the first time? Did anybody here play in that game on the mud field? Who do you in that game? How did everybody look after the game?
Remember Sammy Sonnenberg?
Sammy Sonnenberg in mud also, caked in mud. And that Gemara, B'nai Yisrael are beautiful. It's just sometimes we have circumstances that fool you. Take a little shower, you'll be like, wow. So in the yarmulkes of all the Waterbury Yarmulkes, Mizu, Nidreta, this person you wrote off, are you serious? You look now? Wow. That's what it says in the yarmulke. Have an outstanding night. Thank you, everyone.